Almost 100 million tons of onions are grown in the world every year, and 10% is turned into delicious frozen onion rings. But how do they make this product in factories? Today we are traveling to an industrial plant dedicated to producing thousands of kilograms of onion rings a day. Fried onion rings have a history that goes back several decades, although their exact origin is not clearly defined. This culinary delight is believed to have become popular in the United States during the 1920s, where it began to be served in fast food establishments and fairs. The technique of battering and frying onion slices not only provides delicious flavor, but also transforms the texture of the onion into something crunchy on the outside and tender on the inside. This combination of flavors and textures quickly gained popularity among foodies, making fried onion rings a classic snack around the world. Now, what is the production process like? In the production line of fried onion rings, there is a series of equipment to process crispy snacks, such as croquettes, nuggets among others that can be used to form onion rings. The functions of this industrial crispy onion ring processing line mainly include peeling and slicing onions, washing, air drying, frying onion rings, seasoning fried onion rings, and packaging. The production of the onion ring processing plant ranges from 100 kilograms per hour to 500 kilograms per hour. And what is the best onion for making onion rings? There are many types of onions on the market, with the most well-known being mainly 3 types of onions: yellow onions, white onions, and red onions. Different types of onions have different tastes. That's why when making crispy, fried onion rings, attention is paid to selecting the types of onions. Normally, to make crispy and delicious onion rings, you choose white onions and yellow onions that are a little sweeter. Growers who like a slightly spicy taste choose red onions. Now, how do you grow onions? The onion production process begins on large farms, where farmers prepare the land with machinery and skilled labor. Onion plants are obtained from greenhouses that specialize in seed germination. Once the seeds have grown into seedlings with strong roots, a team of farmers cuts each seedling to plant them in the previously plowed and fertilized soil according to the needs of the crop. Each worker plants more than 800 seedlings a day, digging furrows, planting the onions, and compacting the soil manually. After planting, a period of between 2 and 4 months is expected for the onions to be ready for harvest. At this point, specialized machinery or the farmers themselves are in charge of pulling the onions from the root. The onions are bundled into bundles and moved to a processing plant, where they are washed, dried, and packaged. Finally, these packaged onions are ready to be marketed and shipped to production plants, where they will be turned into products such as onion rings, ready to be processed and enjoyed by consumers. Although everyone can make fried onion rings at home, they usually prefer to go to supermarkets and fast food restaurants to buy onion ring snacks. Why is this? This is because factory-processed crispy onion rings usually taste better and have a stable quality. The production process of crispy onion rings involves a series of carefully coordinated steps and the use of specialized machinery to ensure a high-quality end product. Once the raw material arrives at the factory, including onion bundles, flours for breading mixtures, and frying oils, the production process begins. The first step is to peel the onions and cut off their roots. This work is done with an electric machine specifically designed for peeling and cutting onion roots. The onion sacks are emptied into a container that supplies the onions to the machine by suction. This machine is equipped to remove the dry skin from onions and cut both ends efficiently. With a peeling capacity of up to 95%, the machine allows the thickness of the root cut to be adjusted according to specific production needs. This ensures that the onions are perfectly prepared for the next steps in the process. Once peeled, the onions are cut into rings using a semi-automatic machine designed specifically for this task. This onion ring slicer has multiple inputs and is capable of processing onions of different sizes. Workers manually place the onions at the feed inlet, and the thickness of the rings can be adjusted between 2 and 8 millimeters, depending on the desired size. The machine is equipped with a series of rotary blades that cut the onions at high speed with excellent precision. This makes it possible to obtain uniform and well-defined onion rings, ready to move on to the next production area. After cutting, the onion rings are cleaned in an automatic bubble cleaning machine, suitable for a variety of fruits and vegetables. Bubbles in the wash tank help separate overlapping rings, eliminating the need for manual sorting and ensuring thorough and efficient cleaning. This technology allows the onion rings to be perfectly clean. cleaned onion rings should be dried quickly to prepare them for the next stage of the process. This drying is done with an air drying machine that uses multiple fans to generate natural wind and remove water droplets from the surface of the rings. The number of fans can be customized according to production needs, ensuring that the onion rings are completely dry and ready to continue in the process. The onion rings are then coated with a layer of dough using an electric mixer machine. The cut onions are transported on belts and accumulated in baskets to be then placed in the blender by the workers. This machine applies the batter evenly and allows you to adjust the beating speed to ensure even coverage of the rings. The mixture inside the mixer includes flours, sparkling water, and seasonings, which provide the characteristic coating and flavor of onion rings. To make fried onion rings more delicious and appealing, they are coated with breadcrumbs before frying. The coating machine, equipped with an automatic device for spreading breadcrumbs or cereal mixtures, ensures uniform coverage of the rings. This machine has a large rotating hopper with a capacity of more than 40 kilograms of onion rings. The coating process takes about 5 minutes, ensuring that the breading mixture completely permeates each onion ring. In the next area of the production line, the coated onion rings are fried in a continuous fryer, ideal for processing various fried foods. The air fryer is preheated to 160 degrees Celsius, and the rings are fried for about 3 minutes. Both the temperature and frying time can be adjusted to get the desired result. Once fried, the onion rings take on a golden and attractive color that whets the appetite. To bring out its flavor, an automatic seasoning machine is used to add the right seasoning with precision. But before this step, it's crucial to remove excess oil from freshly fried rings. To achieve this, a degreasing machine is used that improves both the texture and the final flavor of the rings. Once they have been degreased and seasoned, the next step is the freezing area, where bags of onion rings are placed in a large cellar in sub-zero temperatures. This process ensures that the onion retains all its structure and freshness during storage and transport. After a few days of freezing, the bags are packed into suitable boxes and transported in special air-conditioned trucks to supermarkets or restaurants, where they will be ready to be enjoyed by customers. And that's how onion rings are made. What did you think of the process? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked the video, click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. In the windows that you will see below, there are more videos that may catch your attention. Go ahead and watch some of them. See you next time.